Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to review the LEGO Jurassic World Raptor Rampage set. This is set number 75917, comes with 324 pieces, and as you can see here we have 3 minifigures and 2 Velociraptors. Also a cool motorbike, but let's go ahead and look at the minifigures and the Raptors first. So our first minifigure is the star of the movie. It's Owen, and it is a great minifigure. The printing on it is done really well. The pants have the printed belt and the pockets, and then the torso, you can see the undershirt with the jacket over it, and then there's even printing on the back of the jacket area. He does come with a knife accessory. There's actually 2 of them in the set, so it gives you an extra. It is kind of a small accessory, so could potentially lose it. There's the smug face that he has right now, and it is a double printed head. Turn that around, and you can see he's got his angry face. So you turn the head around and put the hairpiece back on, and that's Owen's angry face. So that's our first minifigure. Let's look at the second one now. Our second figure is Claire, and it's another main character in the movie, so it's great in this set to get 2 of the main characters in the movie. So this one has equally well printing on the torso, and interestingly enough, the torso print, it has that outer shirt, that white outer shirt, and it's tied right there in the middle. You can see the purple undershirt below it, but you can see how this tie piece hangs down below. That's actually printed on the legs. So if you remove the torso from the legs, you can see there's a little bit of printing there. And without knowing what that's there for, you wouldn't know until you put the head or the torso back on it. So great detail there, and then just a little bit of printing on the torso on the back. So she does have the cell phone accessory, and she also has a double printed face. So this is kind of the straight face with a little bit of a downward eyebrows, kind of angry a little bit, and then of course you have her worried or scared face. So that's our second minifigure. Let's look at the third one now. The third minifigure is the ACU, just a generic ACU trooper or officer. He does have some cool printing on the legs and the torso as well. You can't see it really well because it has the big vest on it. So that vest is same mold that we've seen from the Lego movie Super Secret Police officers. Just different color, different printing, but the same mold. I do like the baseball hat. That's my favorite mold of it. And this trooper or officer, whatever you want to call them, comes with the tranquilizer dart gun. Just a single printed face, because with the baseball cap, if it was double printed face, you'd see the other face on the back. So it's just a single printed face. So not bad figure. So let's go ahead and look at the Raptors now. So the 2 Raptors, in my opinion, are worth the admission to this set. I mean, I bought this set knowing that I wanted these dinosaur figures, and these do not disappoint at all. So we have 2 of them. We have Blue, which is the one right here in my hand, and we have Delta. So those are the 2 Raptors. Now the molds are exactly the same, so the pieces all fit together exactly the same on both of them, but the difference is the printing of them. So Blue is the green Velociraptor with the blue stripe going down the side of the neck all the way down the body. Both of them have this same harness on them with a little camera, and it comes off real easy. It's kind of a thin, kind of flexible plastic. It's not the hard Lego plastic, so it easily slides off and on right there on the back of the neck. The Raptors have some cool articulation, so you can see the head swivels, and it actually swivels all the way around, so that's kind of unrealistic. So it doesn't stop at one point, so you can have a Raptor get all poltergeist on you, spin around. It has jaw that will click open, so it opens to this point and clicks, and then it closes and clicks. You can get it to kind of stop at a halfway point, but then if you just barely nudge it, it'll snap back into either the open or the closed position. The front arms both just kind of swing up and down, and then the back legs basically just swing that way. So there's a little I guess construction molding joint there. And it looks like the tail would actually rotate, but it doesn't. It comes molded as one piece like that. So when we built it, this is basically what the body looked like before we built it. It came like this. So this was all one piece, including that tail already on there. So it's basically just a Technic friction pin that you put the head on, and then you attach the arms and legs. So these are just Technic pinholes. So I guess you could get crazy with this thing and actually make like this mech dinosaur thing, because all you got to do is replace the leg with some sort of Technic pin and just get crazy with doing stuff with it. So that is the Raptors. This one obviously is exactly the same, just different colors. So it's the sand color body with the light kind of olive green color printed on the top, and nothing else crazy. The mouths are really cool. It has the detailed teeth in there, and they're printed a different color. And of course the feet, they have the big claw in the upper position, and then the other black claws. So those are the Raptors. Really, really cool. I think if anyone gets this set, this is why you need to get it, because it is really, really cool. Oh, also the front hands here have that little groove there, so it could, like a minifigure hand, it could pick up anything that a minifigure can hold. So any accessory that a minifigure uses, we'll take Owen's knife for example, it will fit in the Raptor's hands. So you can endless amount of playability with the Raptor's picking things up. And now he's unstoppable. He's got the claws of death and a knife. So that's really cool. So let's go ahead and look at the motorcycle and the truck now. So let's go ahead and look at the motorbike first, and then we'll look at the main truck. So the motorbike is this cool kind of old style motorcycle. All it has on there is a yellow headlight, and then this green frame is, or green body is attached to the black frame. And of course you have your couple little motorcycle wheels and tires. And that's it for the motorcycle. It's really cool, this old style, and there's our most famous cat on the internet. Dexter always has to be part of a video. So yeah, it's a real simple bike, cool design. I like it. So let's move on to the actual truck. So this is basically a Unimog type vehicle. It sits really, really high off the ground, almost too high. Either the wheels and tires need to be a little bit bigger, or I think it needs to be raised up a stud. But you can see the way that the Technic axle there, can't really get it any higher. So there'd have to be some serious modifying to make this a little bit bigger. But I think just some bigger tires may help make it look a little bit proportionate. But the overall style of it is designed real well. There are a ton of stickers on this set, way too many for my liking. I wish some of the stuff would have been printed, like this Jurassic World logo there. That's a sticker, and I think it'd have been cool if that was actually a print on that double wide bow shape, but it's not. But you can see we have stickers here. Back here there's a couple. all over here, same thing, and then the one on the front there, the license plate stickers. There was really a lot. And if you saw my live build of this on the Hidden Brick channel, you would have seen me put all those stickers on there, and that was a pretty big sticker sheet. But we have a cab here that you remove the roof, and there's basically just one spot for a driver. I do like the way that they made these rear view mirror pieces, and they serve two functions. It's, you know, a big rear view mirror piece so you can see around the box back here, but then also if you remove it, this little fender piece is real loose and it pops off real easily, and when it's just held on by those two studs, this bar piece actually, you can see right there, it actually sits right on top of that, and it prevents this fender piece from coming up. So it, you know, architecturally it looks great, and it actually serves as something to hold that fender on as well. Get that straightened back on there. Okay, so on the back you've got this big box basically, and it's removable. So you can see I just slid it off. There's a Technic brick here that has 3 pinholes, and then on the truck you have one Technic pin and then these 2 little axle pieces. So that one blue pin is the only thing that has any type of clutch, and it'll hold that box in, and those other 2 axles more or less act as guidance to get it in lined up right, and so it doesn't fall off. So that's the box. So I'm going to remove the box. You can see the truck by itself kind of has this look of a work utility truck that you can, you know, maybe put a trailer here or build a flatbed or something on it. So this is good for a starting point for doing some mocks maybe. If you want to do your own kind of Unimog vehicle, you can use this as a starting point. So looking at the actual container here, it has a roof that you can remove, and it's detailed with a couple computer screens, and they have the little printed keyboard. You can see it right there. And then those screens are actually stickers. So it's more stickers that have to be put on. And then when we open these doors, get in focus, there we go. We have this element that you can slide out, and this is the gun turret. So you can see it has a little handlebar there. We could put our ACU guy right there on the top, and it has a spring-loaded flick-fire missile. And then what looks like a flick-fire missile is actually not a flick-fire. It's just attached to a little headlight brick, so it's just for looks. The spring-loaded missile is the only one that fires. So you can see it's on a little turret. It's basically this little helicopter rotor, but you can remove it from that and place it in this round tile with a hole in it on the top. So then you can have a turret on top of the box when the vehicle's driving. And this is the way they have it shown in the picture on the box, is the turret on the top of the vehicle. But if you don't want it up there, you can remove it, put it on its little stand, and then when you're done using it, there's some rails right in here. You can see right there and there. And then there's this modified plate with the little rails on it. Just align those 2 up and it slides right in there. That's it. So, not a bad set. I definitely like the minifigures and the Raptors. Those are the highlights of this set, without a doubt. The truck is not bad at all. I think it needs a little bit of work to make it a really cool design truck, but I would buy this just for the dinosaurs. They're really, really cool. Yeah, and the other minifigures are not bad either. So that's it for this review. Tell me your thoughts. Do you like the set? Do you want it? Do you have it? Let me know. Put a comment down below. Check out the Hidden Brick if you missed the build of this set. We have it up there, and we'll see you next time.